Hello, I'm Chylli from Channel Chylli, also known as Try, back with another episode of Modded Library of Ruina. Last time we left off, we finished all of the current content for the Floor of Philosophy. And today we are going to let's see, how about we do the Librarian of Death mod? That just now could have been a fragment of the invitation process, showing us our guest. Usually we can at least see something, right? Was there a problem this time? I'm curious about that too, but we have a bigger problem. I didn't actually send out an invitation. What? But then that means that the invitation made its way to someone on its own. And although we couldn't see anything, we can infer that whoever received it must have signed it, since we got a glimpse in the first place. Which means an unknown guest is coming here? So it seems. A being with power stronger than my will used the library to send out an invitation to someone. And now that someone's coming here, for whatever's been wagered on our behalf. How eerie. This could be even worse than when the ensemble or the head barged in uninvited. I mean, we don't know what the guest's coming here for, and there's someone behind it who knows what the secrets of the library, right? At any rate, if a guest is coming, all we need to do is receive them, same as always. Please prepare yourself. Will you be alright on your own? Don't worry about it. I'm perfectly safe as long as I'm in the library. Besides, I've already had to welcome guests without knowing who they were thrice before. Huh? There was someone else as shifty as the Blue Sicko's entourage in the head. There was. He's even standing right in front of me. Sorry about that, ma'am. But alright, I get it. If anything happens, just call for me. Of course. I'll be counting on you. It truly is such a nostalgic sight. Guided by the dazzling light, humans would make their way to the library. As I stand here now, I can understand why the guests were so entranced by the books. Greetings, dear guest. Those words, too, are now but a distant memory. I stopped sending those invitations long ago. Instead, the doors of my library are always open, ready to welcome any guests that turn up. Every single person who comes seeking a book gets turned into one themselves, and thus becomes but another source of my knowledge. That's how I've been living all this time. Just what are you? I know you quite well. Receiving guests guided to the library by the invitation. It seems you're still a machine. You're human. Yes, indeed. After enduring what seemed to be an eternity, my dearest wish finally came true. What I, as well as you, had always longed for. I accomplished many other wishes as well. I attained my freedom and carried out my revenge. Thanks to the one perfect book, it all went flawlessly. It seems you don't know me as well as you thought. I went back to being a museum. It's the answer I chose out of my own free will. I'm surprised. So that's how it is. I now see why I have been invited. How did you come to this place? What kind of question is that? I just signed the invitation that I received. I didn't send out an invitation for you. I couldn't even have sent you one if I wanted to. It shouldn't be possible for the two of us to meet. I see. I'm sure of it now. Something must have sent your invitation my way in order to grant my last wish. I had given up on it ever coming true. But suddenly, a grain of light fluttered down onto my palm and simmered into the shape of an invitation. I suppose you could call this a miracle. Didn't you say it all went well thanks to the one perfect book? Is there something you still don't have? Don't have? Not quite right. It's something I lost. By my own hand, no less. I became the brightest and most dazzling star of the city. In exchange, I buried the one that gave me the courage to live. I had to. Even though I knew it would turn out like this, I've just been beset by the passage of time, mercilessly whittling away at me. I feel that at this rate, I might end up losing sight of what I am. So I'm taking it back, even if it means having to fight myself. I wanted to use this opportunity to talk to you more, but it's such a pity that we had to meet this way, isn't it? This miracle will be the last chance I get to cling to for this faint hope of mine. Are you saying that what you're looking for is in here? If that weren't the case, I wouldn't have received an invitation, would I? You should know very well how it all works. You expect me to just hand over the book without fighting back? Of course not. I'll do it following the way of the library. I'll overcome your ordeal and take it with me. That one book that can only exist in the library as it is now. This time for sure, I'll obtain the one book that will make me complete. Now that I have accepted the invitation, there's only two possible outcomes. Either I win and bring the book back with me, or you win and I become a book myself. It's possible. I wouldn't want to fight you at all. Why is that? Don't think you can win? Not at all. I have no intention of losing. It's just, even if you won and obtained the book that you want so badly, would that be enough to satisfy you? If you were to get that book, would that resolve everything? Are you telling me to give up? You'll never be free from the chains of the city if you don't. That's just how I feel about it. I became a part of the city after that day. As I am now, I cannot live without the city. I see. I know that I'm in no position to say this, but I want to save you. Looking down on me, are you? I'm just letting my ego talk. The one perfect book taught me how to live within the confines of the city. Relying only on that, I've lived entirely on my own, shouldering all of the pain. It's far too late now. Even the brightest star fades someday. That's why this will be the last thing I do. That's only more reason not to lose to you. That's how it should be. We split into our own paths after making a choice that day, and this is where it led us. Which future shall we make? Let's settle it here and now. May you find your book in this place. Yo, Angela, you okay? Roland, why did you come here? You are taking a long time, so I came to see what's up. Angela, what's going on here? I'll explain later. Get ready to receive our guest. Guest, huh? Okay, I can bring one character. How do I want to bring? One strength and protection. 2 axe. And use range. Ew, what do I want to do here? Hang on. Let me get this set up really quick. Looks good. Alright, and then let's see. Do that. What deck do I want to use here? Try that. I have no way of inflicting a status ailment. Restoring light's probably the best way to go. Let's try that. Oh, not good. Try that. Okay, so far so good. End of the first act. Withering Hill Librarian's page. If he draws 100, 1 life. So 800, 400, and 100 are the main points. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Battle is lost. If Angela is killed, that should be a decent clash. Here I want to go to Blunting. Try something like that, maybe. Try that. Okay, so far so good. We can use regret again. Maybe I should use Token of Friendship. I staggered. Ew, Macimation, that's gonna hurt. If only this was actually counted as 4 separate attacks, but There's no way I can outroll that. That's just going to delete my attacks. So, maybe I should just fly nothing there? Right, that... Unfortunate. There we go. So one more minute. Ew, that's gonna hurt. There's really nothing I can do here. Maybe if I take that back and do this. Maybe. That would restore some of my HP and stuff. Okay. Stall a moment. Uh-oh. If only I had more light. Let's see. I think I'm just dead. Yep. Unfortunate. Let's try that again, but instead of that, let's try changing our deck a little bit. We're gonna try to get some light recovery. Ew, that's good. We can try that. We don't really want Mirage Storm, so let's see if there is a blunt card I want to place in here. Squash, maybe? Alright, that looks fine. Let's try this. It's still pretty early in the video, so I don't really feel the need to cut anything yet. Light region would be nice, but I think the bind and paralysis is better, probably. And we go off the stagger. Paralysis is an ailment. I would be doing 2 to 4 more damage. But I could also be getting more light. I think I'll go for the light option. I'll wait for her to get unstaggered so we can get more emotion leveled. Pay all infinite dice, solemn lament. Staggered and dead. Larva. Fourth left. There we go. We're almost to max emotion. Yeah, we're gonna wanna go to blunting. Token of friendship to try to heal up a bit. Let's see. Ew, that is amazing. Regret. Token of friendship. On to phase 2. Try that. Here's the mouse attack. We can maybe outrule it. There we go, barely. That will probably stagger. Get some tokens of friendship. Yep, and down to 400. Poppin, token of friendship, China. Solemn Lament will be ready next time. Never mind, I guess. And try to get a regret in. Right? Or maybe we could use rationality to maintain discretion. Try that. That was really not good. Alright. And get a stagger off here. And there we go. Not too bad. I knew full well I couldn't defeat you. Because you aren't alone. I almost perpetuated That dreadful loneliness I feared so much. For such a long time, I was terrified. I endured so much pain. But now, at long last, it's all over. I am truly happy you won't have to endure the 13 years of solitude I had to face. From the bottom of my heart, congratulations. This is all that I can do for you. If you want to, I could leave everything I know about humans, about the truths of the city, in my book. I'm sure that it would be of great use to you. Thank you, but I'll have to decline. I think there's meaning to finding these things on my own merit. That's what my revenge entails. Don't worry, I'm not alone anymore. I thought you'd say that. I'll be praying for your revenge to succeed. Thank you. Knowing that my future could have been as bright as yours, that's enough to bring me salvation. The light showed me one last miracle. Thank you for this wonderful dream. Could you grant me this one last wish? I want to see the two of you smile. We want to. Yeah. You both have such radiant smiles. My vision is getting blurry. I can barely see, but I know that this time I'll never forget it. Roland, thank you. I'm sure that other me, or rather, I'm sure that Angela has finally been rewarded for all her efforts. And that look on her face, huh? It was thanks to you. I should be the one saying that. You forgetting me back there was what saved me. And at the same time, what ended up saving her. It wasn't just me. You also forgave me. It was because we both broke from the chains of the city that we stand here now. Yeah. For her sake, as well as ours, I've got to keep living. We've got a long road ahead of us, Roland. Yeah, sounds good to me, Angela. Yet another dazzling star of the city fell into an eternal slumber within the library. Although invisible to the eye, it continues to shine on. That warm light did not fade. Its continued glow now watches over the director of the library. As if to give it its full support, that woman who will keep on living. I am right. Come down here and find Book of the Pale Librarian. Let me see. I think that's a good replacement. And instead of finishing touch, let's use singular strike. Since that would benefit over half my deck. Let's try that. Fortunately, it won't buff Book of Light, but thinking a Misery and Downward Cleave would get buffed from it. Can I search for... Okay, I can search for mass attacks with this. How weird you can put that on any character. That seems kind of overpowered. It's really strong, but that is such a high light cost. I don't think I could ever fund it. On a successful hit, restore light. If you're out of light, you get staggered and then come back with full light. That sounds like a headache to play around. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Okay, let's see. Can throw a Sink into Misery on there. Maybe I'd launch some stage draw. And then I'd want to buy something like a salad. I actually can't do that because I have no more Sios pages. Some slash dagger, maybe. Ranged attack damage. Finishing touch. Information renewal is interesting. There we go, we can try that. And we can try maybe one more reception. Our Corp Ravens. Looks like everyone's here, including Chorus. What's the matter? There he is. Took you long enough. There's not much time, so I'll make this quick. A while ago, the fourth pack that was dispatched into the library to recover books about singularities was annihilated. So she's gone. It seems that the library is able to harness the power of its victims they booked. So one of us has to retrieve said books. It has been decided that the Raven team will be dispatched this time. I'll go. No, I'll take care of this one. The early bird gets the worm. Your precision is notable, but it tends to take a while. If you say so. Team 1, you are to dispose of what's left of the fourth pack first. Head count? 15,000. I believe you'll be able to take care of this before sunrise. Team 3, you are to fulfill T-Corp's request. About time. Team 4, assist Team 1 with disposal process. Affirmative. Looks like that's the end of that. I'll get going. Ruina, if you fail this mission... I know. We're almost out of energy. I have it in my mind. Moving out. Even the Raven team is getting involved, huh? It was to be expected. As long as our Corp singularity is within the library, we can't avoid clashes. Deceive the Raven team for myself. You know the Raven team? It's pretty secretive and kept under wraps, so I don't know much. Just heard that they took orders from high-ranking wing members, unlike the other packs. This may be a challenge, then. Looks like some kind of archaeological site. Strange. I've seen many stores of the city, but this is new. Welcome, dear guest. Raven Team 2, Leader, Ruina. You know what we're here for, no? The books you seek are in there, but... Cut the talk. We're not here to chat. Fine with me. I'm sick of receiving oldies like you and Nikolai. Aren't you a feisty one? May you find your book in this place. Am I right? Let's try this. B3, 30 charges. After losing 70%, change roll to endured. Interesting. So yeah, they all start at 3. Ew, turn 1 math attack? What's up with that? Let's switch to blunting. Jesus Christ. Those are quite the rolls. What do we do? Not good. I think Yasad is just dead. Yep. Jesus Christ. Throw in a royal fork. Not good. I didn't know that had ranged attack. Hey, Kuna dead? Right, let's try that. Oh, I forgot that it also works on allies. There we go. Yeah, I think that was a little bit laggy there. Or maybe a bit. Okay, now it's better. Yeah, I don't know what about that caused a bit of lag, but something on your mind? I have a feeling that won't be the last we see of them. They surely do look like the resistant type. I'm pretty sure that they'll come back for round 2. Whatever the case, they sure are annoying. Well, that's how the wings are after all. Alright. Let's burn the Raven book. Alright. And hell, why not? We'll do the next one. Please, have mercy. Situation handled. All squadrons return. Current status? 300 left, sir. But we may have a problem. What is it? I'll explain. Team 2 was wiped out in the library. We should have gone instead. As such, we're sending Team 1 in. It has casualties, but Team 1 has a higher mission success rate than Team 2. Here's the invitation to the library. We'll go as soon as we're ready. We have faith that you'll be able to harbor better results. Moving out. I knew this would happen. Looks like this team has a different style of combat. Is it a problem? We have the Black Silence right here. It's fine for now. Nothing too big. Looks like you have a reception to prepare for. Welcome, dear Gut. Looks like I can't behead you in one stroke. Expected. What's the meaning of this? The gloves of the Black Silence. Didn't expect to see you in a place like this. Surprising. You alright, Antilla? Thanks, Roland. I'll leave the rest to you. Go get some rest. You disappeared suddenly without a trace one day. You became a guard dog of that monster, Black Silence. Barking when its owner gets hurt. I'm not the only dog here. Enough chatter. You know what we're here for. Yeah, let's get this over with already. I've had enough of talking to you. Alright. 1 floor, 2 acts. Probably want to use Venus for. Try this. Best allies. Well, at least they don't have to deal with turn 1 mass attacks. Now, it's automatically better. Try that. So far, so good. Two staggers. One death. Another stagger. Good. And there we go. There's none left to hear gratitude. My condolences. You all have served your purpose well. It bought us some time. Now with intel of our opponents, begin extermination phase. Alright, 1v5 boss time. $600 HP until the second phase. And yeah, I knew this was coming, and that is why I brought Venus team. Because this is absolutely insane. Probably use a thin line there. Add cage here. Actually, I probably want to try to delete that. There we go, that looks good. Blending stands. Lack of light. Try that. Okay, and then I can just use something like that here. The dice sealed. speed dice sealed. Unfortunate. Not good. It does spread bleed. That will seal 2 speed dice. 3 sealed. There's some fairy. Okay, that's phase 1 down. Oh, you. Animosity? At least they're attacking him. I'm affected by power. You. I can delete it with that. Delete it with that. Maybe get some healing in. Or counter dice. Dies upon becoming staggered. Okay. I forgot I had Justicia? I don't know how to pronounce that, but unfortunately that hit 2 of my guys. Yeah, that was close. Not good. We're getting close to a stagger. Get a heal in. Same. Walk and fairy, maybe? Try that. Hey, I think he should be dead. Staggered and dead. Wait, okay. Are you feeling better, Angela? It was a split second, but I thought I might die there. Ironically. Looks like I'm still not fully human. And about that chorus, I expected him to be a cold-blooded mercenary. It was surprisingly sympathetic. Why should they go that far? That's what a life for a fixer is like. You won't survive for long in the city with unnecessary personal bonds. Everyone goes on living their lives like this because that's just how the city is. That's that, and this is that. Oh, right, and let's burn these new books. A rage sweat remains is interesting. It increases damage and stagger to the amount of charge spent. So, since they have a max of 30, you can do 30 damage and stagger damage. Wait, no, this is increased damage, so that could be... I don't know if that means increasing it to 30. Okay, it's equal to the amount of charge spent, so... I think it would knock whatever you roll up to 30. And then at 50% or lower, it just doubles, so that could do 60 damage, I think. Could be wrong. Could just not know what I'm talking about at all. But anyway, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. And I will see you next time when we continue with more modded Library of Ruina. So until then, bye!